Hello there, and welcome to Cooking with Isaacs. Today, we're going to be making all sorts of glorious things, because we have all sorts of our utensils here, including a wrench, apparently. Yes, wrenches are important for our consumption needs, and so we are going to be looking at our Hell's Kitchen endeavors. No, actually. Haha, I tricked you. We're going to be talking about our bragging rights because we're going to brag about the wonderful, wonderful things we can cook up today. Yeah. So, let's start with blueberry muffins. Muffins. Who's got the muffin? Muffin. Who's got the muffin? So, we're going to be needing some things like eggs and flour and blueberries. Well, guess what? We have these things. Look, blueberries. Bam! Right there. We got wheat. We can make flour. And eggs. We're going to grab some eggs. We're going to eat those anyway. Later as we go on an adventure through Muffinland. What's Muffinland, you ask? Well, Muffinland is this amazing thing that includes blueberries and other muffin accessories. And yes, so no, not the juicer. Let's mortar and pestle this baby. We're gonna get some flour going on. We're gonna get a lot of flour. You know, just sort of throw it everywhere. You want that flour all over you. You want to be doused in it. You want to be, well, covered in flour, because then people will come up to you and lick you, and it'll be glorious. Yes, glorious. So let's go ahead and put this thing in here, and we're gonna put our little baking bakeware in there. We're gonna put our little flour in there. We're gonna make our blueberries awesome, like that, and eggs, and ooh, now we got a blueberry muffin. Ooh, isn't it wonderful? I think it is. So that's the first thing on our menu today. Next up, we're gonna get some banana nut bread. Well, to get bananas and bread and nuts all together in one place, we're gonna need more wheat. Wheaties. No, just wheat, because Wheaties is something different. It's probably copyrighted, so let's not talk about it anymore. I am now baking bread. Well, what about this bread? What can I do with it? Well, I can go up here. Nice little renovation going on here. We're gonna be moving the kitchen up here at some point, but for today, we're just gonna go. Well, sand, go away. Bread! Glorious bread! And now, we have toast! Making toast! Now we want to mix this some sort of banana and the nuts in there. Banana nut bread. So we're going to need some things. We're going to need some more flour, which we have. We're going to need some milk. We're going to need some salt. How do we get salt again? I forget. Probably a thing with buckets or something. Let's think about this for a moment. Do I have any salt on me? No, I do not. Let's go back to the house. House with magical powers. Do you have any salt in here? Let's grab some of this tofu. Maybe some milk. One of these. Oh yeah, that doesn't do things. Anyway, sugar. That's not salt. Salt. We need a bucket. Where's the buckets? Buckets. We're upstairs, if I recall. Going to have all sorts of wonderful things today as we make our food choices action theater go. Now we have a bucket. What do we want to do with this bucket? We want to do magical things with this bucket. We're going to go and run to this wall and jump out the window. And we're going to go over here. We're going to go and get some water. Yay, water. What do we do with this water? Well, we need to make salt. How do we make salt? Well, we could have a saltine cracker. We could put it in a pot, I guess, or we could do like bammo, and then we're like oh, we already had some water, so we're gonna put it in a pan. We're gonna fry it up, get some salt. Yay! What else do we need? We need some nuts. Do we have nuts? Do we have bananas? Oh yes, we do. We have these things, but we also want, if we can, to go and bother some animals. It's time for some animal bothering people. Cow, you look delicious. And now have your milk. Ha ha ha, I'm running away with it. Running away. Ah! Today on Action Theater with Baking Extravaganza, we are going to have milk in our bread. Now we also have banana trees, so we already made up some bananas here. We're going to got some walnuts apparently. We're going to throw all these things together if we can. Toss it in here. Booyah! Do we have our flour? Our flour is right here. We need some sort of bakeware, and then we're going to put a banana in it too. And then we're going to have toast apparently. Anyway, we're going to do that. And we're going to put salt in there. It's going to be all salty. Now we have banana nut bread. We're gonna go nuts for this bread. Ha ha! What's that? That's another one. Muffin, you're dead to me. Oh, Mr. Banana Nut Bread. I'm gonna eat you right now. Ooh, look at that! So much hunger brought back from the dead. What's next? We got a cinnamon roll. Cinnamon roll. How? Oh, it's like a sunflower wheat roll, but different. We need ground cinnamon, sugar, dough. How do we make dough? Oh, we have water, mixing bowls, and salt. More salt. Salt's easy. Let's go ahead and do that. Salt. Oh, we should have used up some of the water there. But that's okay. We can go back to the water extravaganza pool over here, and we're going to get some water. Yeah! Water. Real water. So delicious. So delicious. Oh, that's not what I want to do. That's badness. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's like the kitchen's on fire, except it's water instead. Am I really not washing out any torches? Go me! I think. Oh, we watched one out here. Maybe two. But that's fine. We can repair this stuff here, and we can get back to baking. Baking is what we're all about today. We need our bake book back. Oh, cinnamon roll. We got stuff. We need cocoa. We have cocoa, I think. I should get to work on making more cocoa. Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs. There? It's not there. Where'd it go? Is it out here? Yes. Just take one. Just take one. Just take a little bit one. Yeah. That's the ticket. Okay. We got salt. We got dough. We'll just make some flour. Okay. We're gonna have all our ingredients together here in a moment. Wheat flour, salt, more water. Yeah. So let's go make up our dough now. We want to do this first, because that is the thing. We're going to put it in our mixing bowl. We're going to mix it all together. We're going to throw in our salt. With our flour, we're going to have a thing of dough. And it's going to be the base of our cinnamon roll today. Now, we need to ground up this cocoa, which I think I can do this way. Yep, that's how you do it. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. Sugar. We have some sugar. Hey, we have cake too. But we're not eating cake today. We're going to put that up somewhere. Somewhere delicious. Excuse me. I had to cough there. Don't mind me. We're going to put in our bakeware. We're going to bake it all together through the heat vision we have here. Bzzz. Apparently that doesn't work. We seem to be missing something. Shapeless crafting. Ground cinnamon. Wait. That's cocoa powder, not cinnamon. Haha, I'm confused. We do have cinnamon, though. Over here. Wow. Right here. Cinnamon. Go. There we go. Cinnamon is the wonder of the age. You should be excited about it all the time. And if not, then why aren't you excited about cinnamon? We probably already had some in the chest, but that's okay. That is A-okay. We're going to put that there. We're going to put in a little bit of dough. We're going to put in our bakeware and sugar. Then we're going to all mix together, and then heat vision. Action. Cinnamon roll is complete. Yes. Pancakes. Delicious pancakes. They're made out of people, I hear. Maybe not, but that's okay. Pancakes, how do you make the pancakes? Pancakes are a wonder of the age, just like many of the other things I've been talking about today. So we need some sort of milk, we need eggs or tofu, and we need flour. We have flour, we have a skillet. We have... to go back to the animals. Those animals. Now, it's important when you're milking animals randomly to fall off the platform that you're milking them from. Then you go upstairs, and be all like, yo dude, what's up with gravity here? And you're like, hey kids, what's up? You're all gonna die. It's okay. It's okay. That's totally okay. We have slime. We have pink slime. That is the joy of farming. Meanwhile, back in the kitchen, we are going to make some milk freshness. And we're going to be all like, yo, we have our flour. We got our pan. We're going to be all like, we're going to pancake this up, yo. And then we put the milk in there, and then Toss an egg in, and yeah, we got ourselves some pancakes. We got 3 of them apparently. A little extra large pancake that's a little bigger than the rest, and it should be most delicious. Let's eat our cinnamon roll. Oh yeah, all that hunger back. It's a wonderful thing, isn't it? Now, if you're cooking at home, you don't want to be trying all this food at the same time. Blueberry pancakes. Apparently, you just put blueberries on the pancakes. Let's do that right now. We have blueberries. We have pancakes. Let's put them together at last. Yeah. Now, yay, we got that one done. Asparagus, omelet, waffles. I hear waffles are for breakfast. Ho ho! So let's look at the waffle. What makes a waffle? What goes into anything, really? Milk, butter, heavy cream, silken tofu, milk, a mixing bowl. We could do that. We got a mixing bowl. We got milk. We're gonna be all like creaming everywhere. Creamy. Alright, we got that. We need the salt. We're gonna put it in our little pan here and be all like, hey, we want some cream. There we go. Salt. There we go. Yeah, now we have butter. Delicious butter. We're gonna butter everything up. It's gonna be a fun time, I think. So as we throw our butter all everywhere, and we go all sorts of and then we're gonna be all like, flour me this, flour me that, with a little egg on top, that, and some milk. Then suddenly we have a waffle. Waffle. Okay, just 2 more on today's adventure in cooking. Asparagus quiche and the omelet. Well, the omelet. What goes into an omelet? Let's think about this for a moment. Omelette. Omelette. That's not how you do it. I forget how to spell omelet. There we go. Hey, we need a bell pepper and then some eggs, some onion. Do I have any onion? I don't think I do. Let's make some onion. How do we make onion? Well, we go on over here. If you all like, do I have any onion seeds on me's? Well, let's look here. We got the blueberry, we got the Brussels sprouts, we got the cactus fruit, more fruit, cranberry, cantaloupe, bamboo, bean, celery, chili pepper, beet seeds. I can make all the different things that are possible, including onion, apparently. Well, we're running a little low on room here as far as stuff in our inventory-esque type places. Yes, places. Ha ha. So let's go ahead and put up our bananas. We don't need our nuts anymore, so we're going to go hang those out to dry. Toast. We don't need the toast right now, though it is quite delicious. Yeah, toast. Power toast. Now we're going to go be all like, hey, we want some bones. And we're going to be all like, hey, give us some of those. And we're going to be all like, hey, jump to the hay, jump to the hay, jump to the hay. And be all like, hey, I want to make some instant onions. And like, soybean, I don't need you. And like so. And whatever it is I just knocked out there. So it's tomatoes. Delicious tomatoes. Okay. Onions for days. That should be enough. Hopefully, if not, we're going to be in trouble. Omelette. So we need these bell peppers. Bell peppers. Do we have any bell peppers? Don't remember if I grabbed any. Hey, we do. We got a bell pepper. A bell pepper. So we should probably make sure we cook this right the first time. All right. So, eggs, things, bell peppers, and the onions go in a pan, and then you swim it around a little bit. Use your heat vision again, and bam, instant omelet. Oh yeah. So, question is, what do we got left? What do we got left? Wah! We got the asparagus quiche. Quiche. Asparagus. Quiche. I don't know how to spell quiche. Yeah, there we go. That's close enough. Apparently. So we need asparagus. We need some onions. God, I made some onions. We need some more cheese. Wait, cheese? Yes, cheese, salt, and milk in a pot. We only have a pot. We have salt. We have salt. We took the pot out and put the salt back into it. And milk. Milk for days. We now have cheese. We can now rub ourselves with the cheese, and it'll be all sorts of, it's going to be a good time. But we need eggs. We don't have any eggs here, but we do have asparagus. Let's go get some eggs. Hey, little chickens. Time for me to steal your young and turn them into a meal. It's going to be amazing. Meanwhile, I'm going to eat this omelet. Delicious. I'm now well fed. How well fed? I don't know. Because I was pretty high up there, and I just wanted more room in my inventory. Yes. Boom, bam. And we're going to be all like, eggs. Cheese. Put them in the skillet. No, there's pans, saucepans, skillets. They're just like shorter versions of these. Why do we need something different? I don't know. Asparagus quiche. Activate. And now we have all the foods in the limited run of the breakfast variety. We can now make all sorts of breakfast things, and we know how. We have completed the breakfast extravaganza. Thank you very much, everybody. And we should look at what's up next. Sandwiches. Bread. All sorts of things. Porches, peaches, oranges, watermelons, jelly, starfruit, mango. Mango. Sorry, I was having a flashback there. French toast. These could be quite the setup here. Let's just get a little sandwich preview here, because we're going to be breading it up on a little chop board a lot, and we're going to need lots and lots of jelly. How do we make jelly? Well, we put this thing here. We just the salt and the juicer, and it's all juicy. Basically, we need lots of jelly, juicy, and blackberries. Blackberries. I don't think I have any blackberries. So I will have to think about what to do on that here. Now, before we part today, there is more to kitchen extravaganzas than just breakfast materials and lunches and sandwiches. Let's go ahead and put all these things up. Mixing bowl, pot, skillet, bakeware, juicer, mortar and pestle, and the glorious ingredients of the various sorts. Muffin. I will never forget you, Blueberry Muffin. You are my everything. Yes. Just nibble a little bit. It actually tastes horrible. But don't quote me on that. How goes our power situation? Our power situation is fully operational. We're going to shut this down because we don't need to waste more than we really need to. But we need to think about, what is cooking? Well, it really is chemistry. Chemistry? What sort of chemistry? Well, we could have a chemistry set like this. We got to get some brewing stands together. And we're going to go all over here and say, hey, Blaze Factory. You screamed your last. Probably not. But we're going to take one of your little rods anyway. We're going to go to the underworld real quick, because that's where you get underworld things like cobblestone, as well as the applied energistic systems of the future. Cobblestone! Hooray! Now, what else do we need for our magical chemistry set? Well, we need obsidian. Well, guess what? I've been having an obsidian generator right here. I'm going to go ahead and grab some of this. I'm going to go to the magical place, the Thom shop. And be all like, hey, I've installed some new lighting. Haven't moved this over yet, but I'm going to. The next question is, where's my blood orb? Where's my blood orb at, yo? I think it's over here. There it is. Can we do this yet? Let's make ourselves a little brewing step. Now, I'm surprised none of these brewing steps require thingamajigs here. Chemistry set. Activate. Activate the chemistry set. So now we have a thing. We're going to put this on another thing, which we call a big brick thing. Like so. Now we have a thing to brew. We can now brew up all sorts of things, all sorts of magical things. Like food, magical things are magical, and thus we should appreciate them for what they are. What else can we do that is magical in nature? Well, let us look at the wizardry place in our quest lands. Well, we need this, so we've already done that. Weak binding agent, simple catalyst, potion flask. How does one make a weak binding agent? Well, you wait all week, and then, not quite. The binding agent is done like this. You get simple catalyst and some clay, and you make it together with your little orb dealy, which apparently you have to boost up with your life points. How do you make that? Well, you just toss some of these things in here. We're going to need more sugar, we're going to get some redstone, and get some glowstone, and we'll be right back at the Thalm shop. But first, the workshop, because that's where we get these things. And what else do we need? Sugar and TNT. Gunpowder. Kaboom! Kaboom, kaboom. Da 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 da. Kaboom, kaboom. Yes, let us get some sugar. Bam! Alright, let's go to the Thalm shop. It's the Thalm shop. We want to, if we can, realize, these things must be in this order. So, sugar, redstone, glowstone, and happiness. Now, I don't believe this has enough power in it presently, so I will have to hurt myself and generally have a bad time. Do want to make sure that's not on my bar in the proper place, etc. I think I just had an episode, I'm not sure. Catalyst. Activate. Hopefully. This should. There we go, we're getting some catalysts now. Gonna go ahead and grab those and submit those to the authorities for questioning. How does one make a potion flask, by the way? A potion flask is like, it's like a thing with, well, apparently other things in it. You could just sort of put a glass bottle on your little, what you call it, the thing up there. Well, before I want to do that, I want to make sure I have my regeneration thing going strong. I'm going to eat this peach now. Yeah, that tasted like crap. And apparently, I can't do that. Anyway, we're going to pull these out. Be all like, okay, we want to make ourselves a potion flask. Well, where do we get bottles? Well, we have in our workshop an applied energetic system, and today's kitchen involves this as well. We're going to go here and look, hey, we have some bottles. Wow. Yeah, all sorts of other things that we're sort of been collecting up as far as patterns and instructions go. We'll be in good shape, I think. So, especially for next time when we have a nice kitchen adventure, because kitchen adventures are really all about you. You and me. But mainly me. How do we make the catalyst again? Yes, we need 2 of these and a clay thing. Well, I don't have any clay on me. Well, I'm going to go back to the house. Say, what in our kitchen extravaganza can we get clay? Well, easily enough, we have a boiler here that transforms the sludge taken from farming and turns it into useful things. Useful things that we're going to apparently ingest in some fashion. Bonk, bonk. And a bonk. I don't know how much essence there is in there, but we'll probably find out. Because I went ahead and made one of these things. The divination signal. In which they gave me a thing, and this was nothing useful. And, oh yes, I got that one. Can also make this, apparently. Got a blood rune. A blood rune. A blood rune is a thing. We have current essence of that much. And how about in this here? Ow. I don't want to right-click that when I am so low on health. Oh. Nope. Still not enough fizz. So, do I have any extra food? Oh, I just have my carrot juice. I always seem to drink this carrot juice. It makes me hop. It fills me with hop. This might need a little extra boost, to be honest. And as my wounds, well, continue to be ouchies, I am going to head upstairs, limping, thinking about all the wonderful foods we can create together and be all like, yo, let me take a swing at this. Now I'm regenerating faster than the ray of light. I'm trying to remember where it all began. Food! Today's Izzy's Kitchen has been brought to you by the Science of Madness. Because if you're not insane, really, what are you? Now back to the show. Here, I'm going to start stabbing myself with this orb of sacrifice. Hopefully, it'll be enough to do the thing with the stuff. Come on, give me a glass bottle. I'm going to do a little bit more just to be sure. Come on, take my blood. Burn it in! Flask. Because this requires, I believe, 2,000. Well, it's getting there, I think. Maybe. Sort of. Well, we'll see. Because it evaporates at a certain rate, and I don't know what that rate is. I just hope that the rate of which I am producing it is higher than the evaporation rate. I know it was for this, but this was a pretty easy one. This one is a little beefier as far as requirements go. So, today, our magical ingredients are blueberries, cheese, flour, asparagus, and blood. We have current essence of 5,800. We are apparently also starting a server backup. It's good to be served at a proper time. This might not be a powerful enough altar, perhaps. I don't know. Should be able to transform that easily enough, but it apparently is not. Yes, it's capping out, but that is, I believe, not what we need. We only need 2,000. 2,000 here. And a tier 2 altar. Well, nuts. We can't actually do this one. I didn't realize that before. We're going to have to expand our magical kitchen before we can actually achieve that achievement of actuality. And yes, this is apparently not doing anything either. So, I guess that will be it for today as far as kitchen adventures go. I hope that you enjoy my kitchen adventures with you and that you continue to kitchen adventure on your own. The kitchen adventures are brought to you by Letter 7, the World of Bees, and their wonderful, wonderful nuts of the wall sort. The number and the letter. It's also brought to you by viewers like you, who are few in number but delicious all the same for being cool people. And hello, Mr. Cow. It's important when you're slaughtering cows to use a device that produces the right kind of effect. Do you want your bee raw? Do you want it cooked? If not, you should probably have it raw. If you want it cooked, you should probably have it cooked. And if you should have it any other way, that's the way you like it. Any way you want to go. I'm really not sure what came over me there. Oh well.